morning. Good morning. My name is Rick Noda, host here of T3 Talks and founder of T3 Body, where we tighten, tone, and transition. Now, you guys, it is, do you smell it? April showers bring spring flower, or bring May flowers. I'm sorry. That's kind of, you could tell how early in the morning it is sometimes. I don't get the cobwebs off. All right. April showers bring May flowers. Now, May is right here, you guys. It's upon us. Now, it's my birthday month. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Leatherman Free Pro 2. No, I'm just, that's subliminal messages for my family. No. No, you guys, it is really kind of cool because May is the end month of the capability phase. For those who know about the T3 Body program, you guys, we break out into three 90-day sessions. At the beginning of the year, we break into durability. That's when you put on that hibernation weight, you feel a little love and happiness, and that's great because you got some of that extra weight, and it's okay right around that time to do slow negative, things that make you a little bit more durable. So we build off that durability to the second phase, which is the capability phase. Now, the difference between the two is that during the capability phase, we start to add some complexity that we built off the durability. What does that mean? Complexity means more level changes, maybe adding weight, closing your eyes, doing something and then creating a puzzle. This week we went and we traversed over rocks and then had one of my clients specifically go outside and actually have to navigate a riverbed. The third phase is the agility phase, and we'll get into that when that comes. But now in May, what is capability and why do we take 3 months to do it? One of my good friends, Chris Frankel, the chief engineering of exercise physiology for TRX, when I was at the 2014 first TRX Summit, there's going to be a plug there for me playing in the background here. You'll see with no audio, you guys, that I was interviewed during that summit. And don't laugh at the hair. I know. Pretty bad.
TRX offers me to be a master of my craft, a leader. I'm always using the core, I use the locker, so I'm using video footage, I'm using every tool that TRX has given to me to become that master of my craft.
Right there. During that summit, I was able to get with the leaders in the fitness industry, Randy Hendricks and Chris Frankel. Chris Frankel and I had an intimate conversation. He says, Rick, no one cares about capability. It's not gonna be on your website. It's not gonna bring you a whole bunch of people. But it's what's missing in coaching and training today. And I agreed with him. I said, no one wants to do fireman carries. No one wants to be able to do things that they do over and over again to allow for that muscle memory. Why is this important? Okay, now when we go in the summertime, I often say the summertime after we leave spring starts to speed up a little bit. What I mean by that is if you're married and your honey does a honey to-do list, you end up doing those lists, on a Saturday or Sunday, and you end up doing that stuff, and you got to be more capable and more durable because you're picking up heavy boxes, you're cleaning out the garage, you're doing things like that, some more additional heavy lifting. You have to be more capable because I'm going to tell you something right now. I've got Esteban and Armando here, and if I ask them to put a backpack on their back, carry a cooler, take 2 cases of water, and carry this around the block, they'd be like, dude, what is this? That's exactly what everybody does when they go to the beach. They load up their father as a mule. He sits right there. Now he's leaned to one side and he's going across the light and all that stuff. His gait is off. He doesn't feel it until the next morning. I can't move. He's in complete traction because he wasn't capable. He didn't build that durability during the wintertime. He didn't think about that when his wife and his kids were going to ask him for stuff, they were going to hand him more things to carry. Our athletes are. We are more capable. We are putting in that load. Now, here's what we do at the end of May. We start to challenge ourselves a little bit more. We dare ourselves to be a little bit better. Friday at 5 a.m., I have a young buck, a friend of mine, who I'm coaching with, and he wants to get in the best shape of his life. I said, you know what? I'm gonna help you get there. So on Friday, we went ahead and we did our normal warm up. Then we did what I called the hell of the ring where you kind of crisscross with 4 or 5 people on the mats and you do 1 burpee and the other person does 2 burpees and you're pushing each other and you're making it happen and you go this and then when you think you're done, you get out and you run all the way, maybe about a half a mile. Then you go to stone steps, which has 137 steps, and you run up and down those things 6 times, and then you come home as fast as you can. And can I tell you something right now? That we did that 5 a.m. What is kind of cool is that I got back to the studio, picked up my jacket, put my glasses on, got in my car and drove away. And my athlete hadn't returned yet. I set the standard for him and he got the message in a good way. Because when I say our motivation inspires you to be better, I show you where the standard is and I write that check. And that check was really to kind of show how far off he really was. You know, now he came back in and he was tired. He was gassed. But you know what's funny? Is I lit that candle under that ass. That's for sure. You know, and I like that part of it because that's what the capability phase is. Capability phase is to challenge yourself now. So when the agility phase comes in, you can actually get to that next level. You guys, that is what a coach does. A coach finds the way, pushes the button necessary to get you better. So when I often tell you guys, our motivation inspires you to be better. You may hate me, you may like me, you may detest me, you may want to punch me in the fucking face, but just know that it actually made you a little bit better that day, and it's never personal. It's always to make you better. Thank you, Panic and Coffee, for bringing us coffee here and providing us with the heartbeat. I'll see you guys soon in my next broadcast. Rick Noda, host here at T3 Body, where we tighten, tone, and transition. To get a hold of me, check me out at info@t3bodyencinitas.com or on our social networks, Instagram at T3bodyencinitas, Facebook, we're still under that CaliFit WKO. That's our non-for-profit. And check us out and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We are T3 Talks, where our motivation inspires you to be better. See you at my next podcast.